Welcome, everybody. I think now you can hear me. But yeah, today is Wednesday, June 26, 2024. And the Panthers, they wrapped up the Stanley Cup, winning it was dramatic, wasn't it? Edmonton almost came back. But I'm noticing right now, too, today is NBA draft and Rudy Gobert's birthday. We've mentioned that in the past. But again, if you like, go ahead and subscribe right there. And right here on this channel, you see right there, I1. You'll see links below. I just did a Rio de Young OG connected with Chef G. All right. The two rappers. It's interesting. It's about 30 minutes long. But you can go check it out on I1 right there if you would like. So let me add this right here. And you see the calculator right there. We're going to utilize that. Okay, since we're there. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. May have heard of it. It's a thing with this code, okay? Reverse. And you get reduction right here where you just reduce it at J, the 10th letter. Reverse reduction. And you see that right there. Okay, it's a code. It's on the Gematronnator calculator right there. This is the language that we use. And watch how it applies when we look at these stories. And we don't just do that. We show other connections as well, right? So this was from Monday, the 24th, Game 7. And we did a few of these games leading into it. You know what I do want to know? I do want to check something that I didn't check. Let me pull up another tab. I'm going to run because Wayne Gretzky is connected with Edmonton, right? I want to run Gretzky's birthday to this loss. And they were down 3-0. And then what? Won 3 in a row. They had the 8-1 victory. We covered that game as well. Let's share this calculator right here. We're going to run the Gretzky birthday, which is January 26th, right here. And that's just interesting because that's Kobe Bryant's death date as well. Different year. Ooh. Damn, that lands. I don't want to show that yet, but let's run this date. Damn, that lands though. Just remember the 61 right there. If not, I'll remember. I'll try to remember to bring it up, but damn. Okay, so let's grab that. At number 99, the great one, Wayne Douglas Gretzky. Okay, that's how I analyze the name. So let's go over here. So I added this. Let's share it. Okay. That's interesting that Gretzky's birthday is on the 26th, the 26th of January, and today, this is trending on the 26th. And again, it's NBA draft day and Rudy Gobert's birthday. So let's put Gretzky's birthday in here. And let's put the game. So it was the 24th. Okay, so 150 days after Gretzky's birthday. That 151 right there with the span, that 51 hits in the decode with the slides. So I have to maybe I remember to come back and look at that as well. I'm just kind of looking at that on the fly. Okay. So, and look, this date is important. It's not even the date. It's the day of the year of the Stanley Cup Finals here. Look, you see, that's interesting because that's the day the Boston Celtics won the NBA championship, the 17th day of the 6th month, and it's also Kendrick Lamar's birthday. So you see the kind of, the NBA, NHL. I mean, I just kind of want to show you how things are connected here. So let's play a couple of the clips. And you know what? That's the Boston area code as well, 617. And they won the championship. Was it last time they won their championship was on the same day? Something like that, right? So anyways, let's play these clips, and here's the story again right here, and what? It's really going to be baseball, and then wait for football, right? Okay, so it is what it is, we move on, and let's play a couple. I have a few clips here.
Lord Stanley's Cup is headed to South Florida, where it never freezes.
Florida Panthers have won the Stanley Cup.
I mean, it gets close to it, but the Florida Panthers edged out the Edmonton Oilers in Game 7 for their first ever Stanley Cup, and not without historic drama. The Panthers won the first 3 games of the series. Edmonton came back to win the next 3. But a second period goal proved to be the winner and prevented the Panthers from being the first team since 1942 to lose the Cup after winning the first 3 games. That would have not been good. With me now from, I guess we'll call it the iceless South Florida. I lived down there for a while. WPLG reporter Roy Ramos joins us now. Roy, when you think of Florida, you don't necessarily think of hockey. So how is the Sunshine State celebrating right now?
And who would have thunk we had this many fans out here? I arrived out here just off of Las Olas and A1A to see a number of fans really reveling in this celebration with the players of the Florida Panthers. Those Florida Panthers now enjoying their 2024 Stanley Cup win. And I can tell you that they were celebrating right here at Elbow Room. They started early this morning at around 8 this morning.
Wow. Man, look at Fort Lauderdale over here, 61, Gretzky born in 61. And that 61 is going to hit huge later. Does that 142 land when we ran the Gretzky? Let me see. No, it doesn't. Okay. But yeah, look, you get the 61, Gretzky born in 61 right there. I have a part 2 there we'll play as well. But hold on. Damn, look how close that was to 246. Because that news clipping, they were in Fort Lauderdale. Look how close that was to 246, which would have been the date of the game as well. You know what I'm saying? And there's probably something there. Hey, we wake up, we have slides, we do the decodes. And it's 6:28 a.m., y'all. What's up from Arizona to you? We stay busy. So we have that second clip, but let's maybe go a few slides and then hit it again, right? So there it is, 2-1. And man, dramatic, right? As you'll see, the fans with the painted faces and all, right? I mean, it's, if you want to just get away, okay, it's entertaining, do what you must. I will advise you not to gamble on this stuff because it connects either way. I mentioned Ice Spice is trending, like ice hockey. And remember Edmonton, like Eminem, trending with the new album about to hit. Edmonton Oilers, Ice Spice. Her last name is Gaston, oil and gas. Okay? She's trending because she's supposedly throwing shots back and forth with what? B Lotto. That female rapper? Think about Lotto. What about Eminem? Remember 8 Mile, the character Lotto died last year. So it's not a coincidence, right? And you see how it all just cycles, okay? So the series ends up 4-3 right here, and they were down 3-0. Edmonton, excuse me. And who died? Remember, abracadabra. Think about the language. Edmonton, Eminem, enchanting. You get it? With the language, 1017 records, and 1017 is Eminem's birthday, October 17th. How about that? No Diddy, right? Look at this for real. So, that was quick and easy, just that intro there, or whatever you want to call it. And look, you get Panthers, okay? Florida, think about there's probably something with politics. You get Canada. I mean, what about the rapper Drake that's been trending? Drake like Kendrick, or Drake is a male duck. Duck. You get it? Duck. What about another D? Donald, Duck, Trump. I mean, all of it. Okay? It's a fake world we live in. Okay, so Connor McDavid won the Conn Smythe. You know what's interesting about that? Connor McDavid, Conn Smythe. What about like Conor McGregor? Right? I just caught that. So Conn Smythe. McDavid. Connor wins the Conn Smythe as MVP of the Stanley Cup playoffs. He didn't come out for the trophy. It's not the one he wanted. Anyway, the cup is what they play for, and it was Florida that hoisted it. And this is a great player right here, but no Gretzky, right? The great one, Gretzky. I mean, you just kind of see with the language so far. Let's look up that Conn Smythe character, because I just caught that. Conn Smythe. Look at how it pulled it up like that. Let's go. Let's do this. It's a character, right? Look, a Canadian soldier. You see that? 11-18. So who is this guy? Let's see. The Conn Smythe Trophy is awarded actually to the most valuable player of his team. Conn Smythe, Constantine Falkland, a Canadian businessman, soldier, and sportsman in ice hockey and horse racing. Don't you think that's interesting? And you get Connor McDavid, and he's really good. Look at how he died in Toronto. Drake, born in Toronto, or synced up with Toronto. Wow, look, even born 2/1 and Drake equals 21. Okay, and so you see Connor McDavid right here. All right. Is that Matthew Tkachuk down below? It's not a dream anymore. It's not a dream. It's reality, said Panthers forward Tkachuk, who got traded to Florida 2 summers ago with this as his goal. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe how good these 2 years have been. And I don't know if I let y'all know. If anybody's going to be watching this and you're new, this is kind of like a hobby of mine. But we actually show how these stories, somehow, some way, it's ran by just interesting connections, history repeating, number patterns, dates. Okay? So look how it says top cats right here. Do I have any coffee on me? Nope. I have orange juice. Look how it says top cats. Right there. Okay? And we're talking about things connecting, trending stories and such, right? What about Jaguar Wright, who's been trending a lot? Details her 9 months with Cat Williams. Cat Williams trending a lot. Now, kind of a similar role, but in a different form. But you get Jaguar like Cat Williams like Cat, okay, and whatever, whatever the headlines, so be it. But Panthers, and remember, we can pull this up now over here. We can go over here now. Ice Spice, full name. You see that?
Isis Nija Gaston. According to Wikipedia, Isis Nija Gaston, known professionally as Ice Spice, is an American rapper.
You see that, though? You get ice like ice hockey, trending, beefing with Lotto, supposedly, right? Just did the decode. Okay? I don't pick and choose the stories either, right? Stanley Cup final, I mean, not the most popular sport, but kind of a big deal. And with the Canadian Drake, Connor McDavid, Conn Smythe with the Toronto connection, you know what I'm saying? You get gas like Edmonton Oilers. The Florida Panthers defeat the Edmonton Oilers, okay? Look at that right there. You see? Top stories. I mean, for real, guys. Aliens, ladies, for all the dogs, for all the gods, whatever. Look at, Russian oil and gas revenues set to rise by 50%. But anyways, oil and gas. Edmonton Oilers lose the Stanley Cup to the Florida Cats, the Panthers. Okay? Y'all are welcome to go to other decoders and be like, hey, this guy over here is doing pretty good. And, you can go tell them. Okay? Because, yeah, we're doing pretty well over here, okay? We just really land, okay? You see, and we make mistakes. So that kind of eliminates the people that want to just hang near and wait for mistakes, Bye. Okay? Edmonton Oilers. Who's the coach? Chris Knobloch. You see that? I'm looking at some of their names. Evander Kane. Look, Skinner. And Connor like Conn Smythe. So let's play that second clip, and then we'll go forward a little bit more.
Fans out here really had a rare opportunity to interact with the cup. Some of them getting a chance to touch that cup, others actually drinking beer from it, some of them having beer poured on them from it. And then this, a first. I've never seen this before, maybe you have, but we saw the Stanley Cup then walked along the beach and put into the Atlantic Ocean. I don't think I've ever seen that in my entire career covering sports here, but you can see the fans are obviously very excited with this win. This, of course, as the celebrations continue across South Florida. Phil?
Yeah, that's got to be a first. So South Florida. Hey, tell me about this, the emotional ups and downs of this series. My goodness, if that had been the biggest choke since the 40s, that would not have been a good thing for South Florida.
One of the phrases that was getting thrown around was cardiac cats, and that's because the Panthers really gave fans a little bit of a heart attack there as the series was tied 3-3. Many of them not losing faith, though, knowing that the Florida Panthers, the Cats here, would be able to pull through with a win.
They pulled through with a win, and then we have a decent amount of day drinking going on down there. Roy Ramos, thanks so much for the report. We appreciate it, and congratulations to everybody.
Yeah, of course, right? Gambling, day drinking. But look, it all kind of goes back to this as well. And I have the Hello Kitty decode also on the Math to Con channel. But Hello Kitty, Cat Williams, remember the Diddy story, rhymes with kitty? Think about 8 Mile, you know, motor vehicles, traffic, kitty, get it? And think about some of the disgusting brands or stores or whatever out there. Think about like baby fat or whatever. How disgusting. But you see, Hello Kitty, it's all just kind of symbolism. They think like, oh, okay, we told them. You just got to know how to see it. So let's go back over here. So you see Top Cats, all of this stuff trending, right? Panthers. Okay, so look at some of these numbers now. Okay? Right? And I explained the ciphers earlier. It's real simple. Look at playoffs. And the numbers, they mean what they mean. To me, it just makes connections, shows connections. Joe Biden equals 37. Okay, just an example. But game 7, when you write out 7, game 7 equals 37. Panther equals 37. They win the cup, right? Stanley Cup equals 37. Playoffs equal 37. Stanley Cup playoffs. Remember Conn Smythe winner, Connor McDavid? There's Barkov, captain of the Panthers, if I'm not mistaken. The 16 right there. Remember the 61 with Gretzky's birth year? And I'm going to have to try to find that other 61. That's going to hit at the end here, all right? Okay, Sam Reinhart. And look, Carter. Another Carter. Remember Carter Kennedy was kind of rough with Caitlin Clark, right? Kind of like a little body check, right? Kennedy Carter, like the presidents, but you get Carter again. Again, it's a selection year, right? But Sam Reinhart, I don't know. I'm thinking about what show's been trending. I'm seeing other people watch. It's popping up in their YouTube TV, stuff like that. I don't know if it's necessarily YouTube TV, but what, I Dream a Genie? Think about magic. We mentioned Eminem, Houdini, Abracadabra, okay, enchanting dies, casting spells. But Sam, wasn't that the character in I Dream a Genie? I don't know. I'm just saying. That's just interesting. As just a little side thing, okay? I just see this stuff. But you get the Carter name. They each score a goal. And it's just a 2-1 game. So those are the only goals there for Florida. Bravovsky, 23 saves for the Panthers. Again, this 2-1 victory Monday night, game 7, Stanley Cup final. Like, my tea's gone cold. I'm wondering why. Eminem Stanley Cup final. What about the chainsaw? Remember, he does he did at one point the Jason character, yeah, with the mask and the chainsaw. Is it a Stanley? You know what I'm saying? Is it a Stanley? Hello. Cup. Think about rituals with the cup. They said they what? Put it in the Atlantic Ocean. They drink out of it. I wonder what kind of ceremonies, or you could just say rituals since that's a trendy word. What kind of rituals are going on behind the scenes, right? Behind closed doors. But this time they were on the right side of history. It's been since 96. They went down to Colorado. Losing, I should say, to Colorado and the Avalanche. That's interesting. You know why that's interesting? Because the last time Edmonton was in it, 2006, they lost to the Hurricanes. What a riddle this is. You get the Hurricanes connected with the Avalanche. Look at, wow, hey, that lands right there. Look at Sam Reinhart's birthday. 116. So that's like 16. Okay, and that hits again with our connection later. Maybe I can fast forward. Let me see if I can pinpoint where I need to fast forward. I want to show you this. I just don't want to give away anything. Let me see if I can. I don't know. I don't want to give it away. Oh, I took a risk. Okay, it's not there. Is it? It's not there, but you get some free picks there, you see? And this is all free. I'm not making money. Okay, now let's go. Right? Is that the same thing? Let's go right here. Oh, okay, you see Connor McDavid. You see the nice slide here. But this is what I'm trying to show you. As we go one more, you see the celebration for Florida. I guess these picks could have been at the beginning as well, right? That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see right there. Alanis Morissette. And you're asking, why are you showing Alanis Morissette? Why are you bouncing around with your slides? Are we good on volume, by the way? We don't get bot help. Oh, we're good on volume. We're good on volume, okay? So let's go back and let me add this to the stage. Let's go over to the article. Right here, you see first Stanley Cup for Florida. Let's scroll down just to the bottom. All right, let me see if I can find it. I hope I find it. There it is right there. Alanis Morissette. I remember her from when I was younger. You know, she was popping, right? You see right there? Was it? I don't want to misquote the album. Was it Jagged Little Pill? Was that what it was? Anyways, look, she was born in Canada. They brought in 7-time Grammy winner Alanis Morissette. She was born in Canada, you see? And became a dual US citizen. Think about like the Drake thing as well. Even in 2005, it says US citizen politics, right? Trump equals 25. She sang the national anthems. Hardly anybody could hear her. The Oilers fans drowned her out for Canada. The Panthers fans did the same for the Star Spangled Banner. You know, come on, Stars and Stripes. These are supposedly the stars. Okay, as I could speak for maybe a lot of us males, we have to sport the stripes. We get locked up. Usually how it goes. But let me show you the connection I really wanted to show you. Let me see if I can. Okay, so look, you get it right there. Boom. Look at, here we go. Okay, Alanis Morissette. Look at this. Okay, and this connects with Wayne Gretzky. Look at her birthday right there. You see? June 1st, 6-1. Remember, Gretzky born in 61. This loss, Edmonton Oilers to the Panthers. Stanley Cup final equals 61. You just reduce it at the 10th letter. And you just reduce to single digits. That's basic. Okay? You get NHL 16. But look at Florida Panthers. They win the cup. 166 right there. Like the first day of the 6th month, Alanis Morissette's birthday. And I really hope that you can hear me. You know? Because I'm looking forward to getting out and about today. And I think I encourage everybody to at least spend a little bit to get out and about if you can. But look, playoffs 116, you get the 1 and the 6 like the birthday. all of that, right? And look back over here, and then we'll bounce back to where we were. And it connects with Sam Reinhart, one of the goal scorers. They only scored 2, Florida, the Panthers. It connects with his birthday, 11/6. None of this is my opinion. I'm just showing y'all. Regular person, Arizona. You know, I'm gonna get out and about. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna eat. Real person. Okay. Counter media decodes right here. Let me check the phone. What's going on with the phone here? Oh, it's just, I thought I was special. Anyways, like ice hockey, Ice Spice trending, as I mentioned, right? So look at Alanis Morissette with the dual connection here. US Canada performs the anthems. Look at her full name, Alanis. Alanis, kind of like Adonis, Drake's son. Ooh, with that Canada US connection. Nadine Morissette. Look at the full name, 246. That's the date of the game, the 24th day of the 6th month. How about that? Okay. And it connects with the Reinhardt birthday. You know, so cool. So I was able to bounce over here and show. Let's look at some of these other clips. Let's play the goal. The only goal for Edmonton, Matthias Janmark, probably is how it's pronounced.
Was taken away, but see, absolute.
Yeah, I don't want to edit. Hopefully I don't have to edit, you know? You see the goal.
The glove of soccer side. You know, that first goal again.
All right, so he's number 13, right? So that's the only goal. And we get Sam Reinhart and a guy named Carter with the other goals. Let's play here. Let's go back to where we were, and then we'll hit some clips after that. Okay, so let me go forward here, and you can kind of get some visuals on some of the clips we already went over, you know. Again, I appreciate doing this for y'all. I mean, I do it for myself, but sharing it with y'all, and it appears people are seeing it, unless it's just a number being stamped. You know, we have been deceived. Oh, and I didn't mention the 35 with playoffs and Panther as well, and that pick turned out really nice. You see the captain Barkov. Oh, so both captains there embracing during the handshake line. Okay, so check this out. So with the 116, we just went away, and look, you see Alanis Morissette perform the anthems. The date of the game, well, look at this. It all connects with Reinhardt's birthday, as I mentioned, because it's 116 or 611, the same as Alanis Morissette's birthday, which is the first day of the 6th month, however you say it. Look at the span from the game to his next birthday, and he gets a goal here. Big game. It's a huge goal, right? Was it the goal that put him ahead? I don't know. We don't need to look at that right now, but he gets a goal in game 7 of the Stanley Cup final, right? Look at 136-day span. This game that was Monday to his next birthday. 136. Stanley Cup equals 136. 4 words. A is 1 all the way to Z, the 26. You see? Look at that, 136. And he has, you know, a goal, a big goal, right? Now, that's interesting that I put without the span. So 135 days before his next birthday, this goal in Game 7, his team wins the Stanley Cup final, right? Season, everything's complete now, right? You know why that's interesting? Look at Stanley Cup equals 134 in reverse. There's 134 days between the two dates. Okay? This past Monday, the game, and his next birthday. 134 days between the two dates, with Stanley Cup equaling 134. Okay. Look, Sam, as in Reinhardt, with, he gets the goal as well, right? So we got Kennedy, or not Kennedy, Carter. Oh, and that guy's coming up. But look, Sam equals 21 in reverse reduction. It gets reduced at Q, the 10th letter running the alphabet in reverse. Sam equals 21, the score of the game. His team wins 2-1. Even National Hockey League equals 102. Again, like 1-2. Edmonton loses 1-2. And that connects again as well with Drake equaling 21. And Conn Smythe, was it born on 2/1? And Connor gets the Conn Smythe birthday.
According to Britannica, Conn Smythe, born February 1st, 1895, Toronto, Ont.
When was McDavid born? I have his. Here he is right here. Oh, he's born in 97. Look at it. Ooh, look at his birthday though. 113, like 13. Doesn't this guy have? This guy's got the 13. The guy on the other team with the big game. You see? Look how that works. You see? And so McDavid, he's got that 97. Look how McDavid's got the 97 right there. Born in 97 as well. You see that? Yeah, that's just how it is. Let's play some of these other clips real quick. Even that guy's got the 16 right there. Hold on, look, even that guy. You saw the captain Barkov for the Panthers. He has Alanis Morissette's birthday on his damn jersey also. You saw him in the handshake line with McDavid. He's got the 16, Alanis Morissette's birthday, Gretzky born in 61. What else was it that we hit with 61? Hopefully I hit enter. Fort Lauderdale 61. Let's play that clip again.
Lord Stanley's Cup is headed to South Florida, where it never freezes.
Florida Panthers have won the Stanley Cup.
I mean, it gets close to it, but the Florida Panthers edged out the Edmonton Oilers in Game 7 for their first ever Stanley Cup, and not without historic drama. The Panthers won the first 3 games of the series. Edmonton came back to win the next 3. But a second period goal proved to be the winner and prevented the Panthers from being the first team since 1942 to lose the Cup after winning the first 3 games. That would have not been good. With me now from, I guess we'll call it the iceless South Florida. I lived down there for a while. WPLG reporter Roy Ramos joins us now. Roy, when you think of Florida, you don't necessarily think of hockey. So how is the Sunshine State celebrating right now?
And who would have thunk we had this many fans out here? You know, I arrived out here just off of Las Olas and A1A to see a number of fans really reveling in this celebration with the players of the Florida Panthers. Those Florida Panthers now enjoying their 2024 Stanley Cup win. And I can tell you that they were celebrating right here at Elbow Room. They started early this morning at around 8 this morning.
Wow. Hey, that guy had, I think it was the last name Roy, like Patrick Waugh. Remember, the Avalanche defeated the Panthers last time they were in the Stanley Cup. Legendary goalie Patrick Waugh. Colorado Avalanche, and you saw that guy with the last name Waugh. But Fort Lauderdale, you saw it, 61. And again, Gretzky, born in 61. And Alanis Morissette's birthday, she performs the anthems. Alanis Morissette's birthday, 6-1. Okay? And Sam Reinhart's birthday, you see? The 6th day, the 11th month, he picks up the goal. You see? Come on. Verhage with the other goal. Carter like politics. Sam like magic. I dream a genie. Abra abracadabra. Edmonton. Eminem. Ice Spice. Trending. Ice hockey. Let's hit a few more clips. We'll play a few more slides. Look at Samson. Think about that. You get sun again. Sun keeps landing. Think about Florida sun. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the valley of the sun. Every decode, you get a sun now, right now. Some kind of rebirth ritual. Look, you get heart. And that could be like rain, kind of, too. Rain heart. You got to look at the language, everybody. Okay? A Canadian professional ice hockey player. I'm glad y'all are here. Look at even Reinhardt. You get 93 like Stanley. Think again, Edmonton, Eminem, all trending, right? Enchanting, all magic. My tea's gone cold. I'm wondering why. A Stanley Cup, Conn Smythe, winner, Connor McDavid. Probably connected with Conor McGregor, right? You know, Irish Celtics win the championship. You even get 48 Sam, like the last name. He goes by Sam, it looks like, right? But look, 204 in reverse, the year 24. You know, not a coincidence he has this. Look at it. I mean, for real? His birthday leaves, his birthday is the 311th day of the year. I mean, we just showed the birthday. Let's do it. Connor McDavid. This loss for Edmonton. Look, let's show it again. We just showed his birthday in the 13 with the other guy on the jersey. Look. Look at the birthday. You see what look at it backwards. He's got the 113 birthday. Okay? 113. Don't forget the number for dishonesty equals 113 311. You see? Just like the days remaining on this guy's birthday. You see that? You know? I mean, let's go back over here real quick. All right, so back over here. What kind of picks do they give us here? And we'll go forward. Look, Tarasenko. You know, don't get caught up. If anything, don't gamble. I mean, if you want, do what you want to do. I'm just saying. It lands either way, okay? If anybody, well, you could gamble, and maybe if you wanted to do it another way, whatever. I'm not going to encourage it, but don't, if you're going to use this, what we do, how we make these connections, it's all going to connect. I wouldn't use that for gambling. Edmonton Oilers forward Connor McDavid, defenseman Philip Broberg, defenseman Cody Ceci react after losing to the Florida Panthers in Game 7. Here's another little Facebook clip we can play.
7. The Oilers force this thing back to South Florida.
Am I supposed to be speaking here? Hello. So look at that. That's kind of sick, don't you think? Lomberg. I mean, that was kind of sick. Look, let's not forget this 51 right here. You see the 151? So that's Gretzky's birthday. Ooh, look how that's a 36 prime. Okay, we'll take note of that. Let's glance at some of this numerology here. Oh, look, you get 51. Ooh, that lands too as we build. So look, you get 51 numerology on Gretzky's last birthday, connected with the Oilers. All 4 of his Stanley Cups, right? I think 4. But that 51 connects right there. So look, we're going to go forward now. And that 61-16 really lands heavy. And we're going to go over the Alanis Morissette stuff again. But notice the 51, 151 day span, Gretzky's birthday to the loss here for Edmonton. Remember, he went on to LA too. The Kings, was the Rangers as well? Yeah, maybe. Look, right there. That didn't take long, did it? 51 days before Carter Verhaeghe's birthday, he gets the other goal for Florida as they win. 23-24 season, 23 on the jersey. Donald equals 23, excuse me. You see that? You could even, I mean, look, for real. 51, and we're not done with that. We just showed the 51 numerology, Gretzky's last birthday. Don't forget he gets traded to the LA Kings like Kobe Bryant, King James, LeBron, right? That connection. And Gretzky's got the birthday. Kobe dies on Gretzky's birthday. Okay? 126. But look at the 51. You even get 15 numerology. So let's go back over here. So 51 days before the other goal scorer for Florida's birthday. Look, back to Reinhart with that other goal. Reinhart equals 51. You see? You see how that works? Reinhart equals 51. 51 days before the other goal scorer's birthday as well. 51 numerology, Gretzky's last birthday, 151 day span, Gretzky's birthday to this victory, but it's not in the positive for, his Edmonton Oiler connection. Sergei Bobrovsky, Russian goaltender for Florida, Bobrovsky equals 51. Okay? That lands super heavy. Eminem, 51 years old. Okay? Edmonton, Eminem, enchanting. Eminem's birthday. You see that? Age 51. And you see the 1017, like enchanting. Who died? You see? So you see how it all comes together. Marshall, right? The CEO of the Dallas Mavericks in the finals, right? NBA. CEO's last name, Marshall. Okay. And a guy named Donald founded the Dallas Mavericks. Think about that. Luka Doncic. Okay. Donald. So Eminem, you see with the 51 years old. So you see And Carter Verhaeghe, 81 and 81. Stanley Cup champions, 81. You see? Ritual equals 81 in 2 ciphers. There was no collapse. Look, you get Sunrise, Florida. You get another sun. You get another sun. Sunrise, Florida, y'all. Samson, Reinhardt. That wasn't gonna slip by me, okay? Do I have another? Let's look at Matthias Janmark's goal again, the lone goal. And I never did get the goals for the Panthers. Maybe I'll try to pull those up.
Was taken away, but see, absolute beer. It's you the glove of soccer side. You know, that first goal again.
All right, so let's check out the Reinhardt goal a little bit, okay? Let me prepare to set it up.
Shop the season's best deals during the Living Spaces 4th of July event. Get comfy on sofas for unwinding.
Four.
All right, we're good. So let's see, just, we'll hear this a little bit or whatever. Okay, let's check it out. I should just show you on my phone.
Bennett.
Here, let me slow it down.
Yeah.
That wasn't it, right?
Backhand to the floppy rebound by Skinner. Slid back toward him by Enrique.
Hurry up and score already.
And Skinner still couldn't tie it up. 22-year-old.
Ooh, they're going to get me on that. Where's this goal?
Sam Reinhart score!
Oh, okay, so we see it a little bit right there. Sam Reinhart.
Here's Reinhart on the counter.
All right, let's try this one more time.
Sam Reinhart score!
So, man, was that like a deflection or something that snuck through? You may not see it well in the playback.
Reinhart score!
Oh, there was traffic in front. So can't really blame them there. All right, so let's go back over here. We're back over here. Maybe we'll look at the Carter goal. We should, right? But look, let's get through this. Maybe we'll check out that Carter goal. Well, we should, right? We really should, because look at Carter Verhaeghe gets the other goal. Look at his birthday, August 14th, the 227th day of the year. You see that? Stanley Cup final equals 227. And you see Barkov with the Alanis Morissette birthday. And again, Fort Lauderdale, 61. Gretzky born in 61. Reinhardt's birthday, 11th month, 6th day. 1-6, all right there. So Stanley Cup final 227 syncs up with the birthday. Hey, don't forget that's Magic Johnson's birthday. Abracadabra, right? we were talking about that kitty cat, that kind of, we went deep on that kind of sick connection, you know, that they gave us with Diddy, with the Hello Kitty stuff, right? It's just disgusting, right? When you think about it. But that's what's going on. They talked about it for a little bit. Now they're not talking about it. Now it's like nothing to see here. And Matthias Janmark, the only goal for Edmonton, 227. Matthias Janmark. That's probably how you say it. Swedish Ice Hockey Center. Only goal for Edmonton. And notice the 72 on Barbovsky's jersey. You know, you see a 72 if you look from right to left. Matthias Janmark, only goal for Edmonton. 227, again, just like Stanley Cup final. You know, his team comes up short, but Stanley Cup final, again, 227. Like Carter Verhaeghe, his team picks up the victory, right? He's got the 227 connected with his birthday. Again, you see it right there. So we have to look up his goal now. Let me just, I should be able to quickly pull it up. But you see, everything easily connects like that, y'all. And maybe not so much. Maybe I'm just like, I can just help you to see it. Whatever the case, I'm glad to do it. So let's look at this goal over here now and just get a little bit on it. Okay, so this should be quick. Let's just do this. It's going to be kind of glitchy when you play it back. But here we can hear some of it. And let me change the speed again.
Penalty done.
Okay, so you see the passing going on here. You may see it. Oh, that looks like a deflection if that's him in front. Yeah, you can't blame the goalie on that one. Can't blame the goalie on that one. Traffic in front. Defend.
Over to Rodriguez.
Yeah, we'll see if we get a little replay on that. But there's the other goal scorer, and you see how everything connects, right? By the numbers, you get the visuals. You know, I don't know how it happens, y'all. They practice. It's hard to explain.
Powell play didn't get anything.
Right, maybe a better visual here. Oh, what a slop. Oh, you just knew that was trouble. He bats it down with the stick right there. And maybe I think he kind of gathers it after that, and then maybe does he put like a backhand in? Oh no, it was a straight up deflection right through the pads. Wow, that was actually disgusting right there. On
the doorstep there. Skinner's going for the blocker or the glove.
Look how Skinner's got the 74. Alanis Morissette, born in 74. Hold on, there was something else that connected with her also. I just can't think of it. Oh, Eminem, born in 72. Bobrovsky, the 72 on the jersey with the 27 connections here. How did we end up going back that far? Anyways, we get a glance again at the slides, right? And those slides hit nice. Conn Smith. Oh, I'm going back. I'm going the wrong way. That might be it. My bad. So we get one more look. And let's see. I have a couple. I want to do, you know what, y'all? I want to do a breakdown, and I think it's coming next decode, possibly. If not next, the one after. You know, we're hitting everything nice here. Look at that. Look at that pick. And the connections to match. But I want to do a breakdown on a special breakdown again on the Math 2Con 2 channel. I want to give that channel another shot. I think I gave up on it too soon. But yeah, I might bring some more attention to that channel. So it may be a little bit more work, but I'm going to maybe start working on that. And Eminem, born in 72. Bobrovsky was as cool as could be, even in the biggest moments. Oilers defenseman Evan Bouchard had a good look from the right circle with about 14 seconds left. In the second period, Bobrovsky blocked the shot and the puck bounced off of him and into the air. You know, no problem. Bobrovsky took his stick, batted the puck away. Anyways, so the guy's performing well. The Stanley Cup champion now. You know, up 3-0 and then losing the next 3. Remember Draisaitl? His full name equaled 181, the 42nd prime, remember? If I'm not mistaken. And Toronto was the last time to come back from a 3-0 deficit to win a cup. In 42, 42nd prime, 181. Florida was an NHL best 44-0-3 entering Monday when leading after 2 periods this season, an NHL best 85-2-6 in that situation. That 85 landed earlier as well. We're just going to leave it at that though. Under Coach Maurice, I don't know if that's his first or last name. They slammed the door one last time, and the cup was their reward. This is the best moment of my life so far. Veteran Panthers defenseman Aaron Ekblad said, nothing tops it. And that Alanis Morissette connection we landed earlier. Full name syncing up with 24th day of the 6th month. You know, Canadian-U.S. connection. And remember Gretzky, born in 61, Fort Lauderdale equals 61. Man, look at that. All of that. Yeah, if anybody didn't see it, Gretzky, born in 61, the video, they're partying in Fort Lauderdale, 61, NHL 16, Florida Panthers 166, playoffs 116. She performs the anthems. So yeah, counter media decodes. Look out for, we're going to probably drop a character breakdown on Math 2Con 2. What popped to my mind, I want to do like a Carmelo Anthony breakdown. I know the season ended. I'm sure there's somebody else. I don't want to force it either. So we'll see what's trending and we might base it off of that. So here we'll end it with this last clip over here. And I'll say bye after that, I guess.
Fans out here really had a rare opportunity to interact with the cup. Some of them getting a chance to touch that cup, others actually drinking beer from it, some of them having beer poured on them from it. And then this, a first, I've never seen this before, maybe you have, but we saw the Stanley Cup then walked along the beach and put into the Atlantic Ocean. I don't think I've ever seen that in my entire career covering sports here, but you can see the fans are obviously very excited with this win. This, of course, as the celebrations continue across South Florida. Phil?
Yeah, that's got to be a first. So South Florida. Hey, tell me about this, the emotional ups and downs of this series. My goodness, if that had been the biggest choke since the 40s, that would not have been a good thing for South Florida.
You know, one of the phrases that was getting thrown around was cardiac cats, and that's because the Panthers really gave fans a little bit of a heart attack there as the series was tied 3-3. Many of them not losing faith, though, knowing that the Florida Panthers, the Cats here, would be able to pull through with a win.
They pulled through with a win, and then we have a decent amount of day drinking going on down there. Roy Ramos, thanks so much.
And again, that was Monday. Look at the game. Had 74 numerology as well right there. Morissette, born in 74, she performs. Look, you get 38 date numerology. Game 7 as well. Doesn't Florida equal 38? I think Florida equals 38. Okay, y'all. So that's that. I appreciate everybody. Hopefully everything's good on volume and everything. You know, we should be good, but you never know. But there's our breakdown. You know, just over an hour. But top Cats. Panthers out of Florida win their first Stanley Cup. Top the Edmonton Oilers 2-1 in Game 7. There's always more. I appreciate y'all. I hope you enjoy your Wednesday. I'll be back here in a bit, and we'll link up again. Okay? You know, I'm here with y'all. I'm grinding with y'all out here, okay? I don't make money off of this. I just want to share it with you. You know, check out all of the channels. There's enough if y'all run out of things to watch on YouTube. Okay, you could check all these channels, all the links if you click more under. And look out for something probably coming on Math 2Con 2 soon. Another character breakdown. We just kind of held off for a bit, you know, as we noticed something fishy going on over there. But yeah, it's all there, y'all. I appreciate everybody. And again, I will be seeing you later on. Until then.